But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should stay at home today. Yeah, you should always try again tomorrow, right? You turn to home, head home when, oh, some cat is calling me. I guess this is where we start everything. Huh, what was that? There are only a few people around on the street. How dumb I am. Like, the cat cried meow, and I'm saying there were some people around the street. How could a people like meow make sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently? Well, that and the weather. But none of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity is guiding your steps. You follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. You calmly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground damped by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident that you can actually safe. Safe. Finally, the sound sources comes into view in the cold dim light of the what is it? King's story. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box. Ah, here is our thumbnail. It's a cat. Huh? Guess that should be in obvious. It's an interesting looking cat with pretty yellow eyes, shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its hands, paws on the edge of the box and looks at you. Meow. So cute. And it's definitely needed. You have never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before, but they are like them. It's a shock that they already found a way to the world. Cats are so good, guys. You don't think you would mind going down to a salon during you look around the LA with a small phone. Who leaves cat in a cardboard boxes these days anyway? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? The cat doesn't answer you, obviously. It also doesn't. What do you mean by these days? In past days, don't cat knows to jump over a cardboard box. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you as if waiting for you to make the next move. I'm taking this cat home. The game says don't take this cat home, so what should I take? Actually, I'm a cat person, so I should take this cat home. Let's go. Okay, you know what? You reach into the box and pick up the cat up, holding into the front of you. Why not? You are all alone, and well, I'm kind in the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses your chest. Seems getting comfortable. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. She is worrying. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You will be responsible and take it a shelter tomorrow, but for now, let's get you out of the rain. Okay, let's go. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. Okay, understand. You live in a modest apartment, one bedroom, one bathroom. Is that apartment holds an authority to have a cat? That's not important. But when you're living alone in it, so it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long, even if it's just a cat. After looking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as its curiosity explores the next environment. Okay, the music is so good, but why is the screen blurry? Leaving the lamp to its own device, you said about making the both of you some dinner. Okay, but cat had some cat food, right? You take out the can of cat food and open it with a okay. You put some cat food on a saucer and lick your tongue to call the cat over to you. Okay. It looks up at your beckoning and so why did it say that? It looks like it played a first and completely ignores it. Not hungry, I guess. I guess she is going to eat me. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard earning cash on it. Okay, I'm poor and I can't afford a cat food for him. It's just a cat after all. I will just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your legs with a paw. You smile, that's enough of a thanks for you, yes. It follows you into the kitchen when you start off your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich, bread toasted, mayo and mustard spread. Turkey and cheese, that's a good meal, bro. And lettuce perfectly placed. Tomato slice, okay. Oh, you wince as you cut your finger on a knife by slicing a tomato. Stupid. You feel like a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife into the cutting board. You are about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat walks on the counter. It slips the knife and mouth almost pointedly. Hey, don't worry, I'm alright. You watch as the cat starts. Oh my god. But enthusiastically at the blood on the knife, at your blood. You are so shocking that the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. The cat sits back staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cat are meat eating predator, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you are no cat expert. I'm a cat expert. Cats don't lick blood that easily. So that cat is surely possessed. But that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. Yes, right? Yes. Now throw it carelessly. You are not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. No, after it's your effort. You are going to take it as a shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night for awkwardness? You don't know, it's just a cat. The rest of evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from him. Even after covering your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. While you are eating the sandwich, it's not licking your wound, it's trying to eat you. While you are cleaning up the kitchen. While trying to watch TV, you gently push it away every time you are staring to get worried at the strange behavior. First of all, why did you cut your finger? That's why the game was started, right? The story is all messed up. What if you got a taste for blood and think you are good now? You are not sure that what if it starts to get more aggressive? You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner. This time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but you can't do anything. The cat meows sharply at you and dances off around the corner. At this point, you are just worried that it's going to sleep today. It's a hint. Maybe a vet will have an idea and how to calm it down. You can only hope you don't have any more options left another by tossing the cat into the rain. Surely the sky is so good because he is poor still he is calling a vet for having a cat food. Like, he is nice though. Finding the number on local vet, you pick up a landline. Don't tell me he bite you. Okay, went out. Great, just rain must have knocked out the power. You check the cell phone only and find it out of battery. You have a bad luck. You are just going to die. Forgotten to charge this before the okay, your problem. The outing has been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with the usual routine. Grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet, it's so quiet that the rain stop, but then the power out. You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock. Okay. It's all stars. The cat sits on the top of the digital who are staring at you. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage. Numbers are tough. It's saying kill. It's saying kill. It's surely saying kill. I can read it. And going completely halfway. The cat stares with you. It completely still. You think it was a statue, but it won't move any better. It's not giving any indication that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing, but its eyes. This is the normal. Yes, this is the normal. You are getting this now. You are afraid. You want to run. You are afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You understand tossing the cat out after all. Toss it already, but as soon as thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit all over him. Those eyes, its eyes hold you still, even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are large, round, blinky, flickers, its bites. Cat is gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. The silence, punctuated with the rapid pumping in the blood, is your heart is overwritten as your ear slowly starts to pick up the sound of statics all around you. How is the clock working with no power? You don't know why such question matters at the moment, but you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored, but no answer comes to your mind. Back away from the clock and feel as the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator prepared to pounce. But waiting for your next move. You are afraid to move. You are afraid to even take a breath. Just try. But you can stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how to know this, but you can sense it as clearly as it has whispered. Let's play. Right into your ear, right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out. No, you couldn't even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. With the thought a sudden primal instinct awaken with you, making you tear yourself in the hasty burst of moment of action, but you still wait for the clear clips on your mind. Your legs tangled together under you in haste, and before you come, it bites. A sharp pain explodes with certain of your foot. At least you think you have broken your ankle, but some warm and wet tickles down the length of your foot, falling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal cracking on tile after skidding across the floor as it had been kicked. Winded from your phone, you look at the tails and see the object fainting in the strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring its open front door. Thoughts of how and who else regards you have unexpectedly opened those gates to all. As your brain finally identifies the metallic object you have been staring at, it's just a kitchen knife and tinted red of your early blender, but it stands for price. Or something completely explained by the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on the instead of resting off your cutting board and kitchen knife where you left it, when you spy something so much just beyond the knife, it spies right back at you. The pair of you golden and even forward at the cat emerges from the casual sunlight from the doorway. A little light over the knife and sleeping in the light, Saturday, and comes on the pink from the plate. And since you in the water, it starts to sit no wonder its weight. The sound is small. The veins is starting from the acid skull, the dryness on your tongue, throat. The incompressible sight of the stair you have taken it, taking away from the kitchen knife, once again completely clean. The scent of your blood from the fresh blood pulled against the eyes of your sudden realization blood you have hurt. The foot is bleeding, you are bleeding, you are bleeding. The cat barely moves shoulders, twitching head to consider the act of bouncing forward. It's going to lick me too. You are already almost 4 feet and out of the door. You run, or rather limp, down the empty street. Sky is black, bleeding red, but firstly inside, emitting from nowhere, cast everything else aside. The house, the trees, the road, even you, everything expected your blood, and you just barely keep your cool, cheerful. Leaves on the way, the impact it makes it with the but you can't stop, you don't stop. Now as shadows grow around you, now you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. When the road ends of your town, you remember you don't stop running because cat right there ahead of you. Then what in the world is behind you? Look behind, I will look behind. Kill me already. Ah, interesting, very interesting. Begins. Your security to She's just sitting there taking food and she told you to hurry. This now this place. Yeah, really bad. Okay. What is this question mark? Let's go to question mark. You are no fairy. Okay. Brave cat. Brave cat. Great cat will go for saying, I guess. Brave cat. Let's go. And watching for you. It happens so easily. Shut up. I'm leaving. Ignore. Let's go for a carnival, I guess, where it's a crowded place where I can be safe without don't have it on. Don't That's awesome, great. That's weird. Okay. Okay. This is again. This happens again. Okay. cat just want to kill me. Then why are you? Okay, that's the story was so